this is Shumona from Semi Foundation. Today we are here to know about the topic named plastid, type of plastid and functions of their. First of all, we have to know about what is plastid. Plastids are large cytoplasmic organelles. Plastids are major organisms found in the cells of plant and algae. Plastids are the site of manufacture and storage of important chemical compounds used by their cell. Plastids often contain pigments used in photosynthesis, and the type of pigments present can change or determine the cell's color. The term plastid was derived from the Greek word plastos, meaning formed or molded. This term was coined by Skimpo in 1885. In plants, plastids may differentiate into several forms depending upon which functions they need to play in the cell. The plastids are broadly classified into two main types, namely chromoplast and leucoplast. Now we can know about the types of plastids. Some of the most common plastids include chromoplast, generoplast, leucoplast, and chloroplast. In this slide, you can see the different types of plastid and their color. So, let's know about chromoplast. Chromoplasts are what the name describes, a place for the pigments to be stored and synthesized in the plant. These are found in flowering plants, fruits, and aging leaves. The chloroplast actually convert over chromoplast. There are carotenoid pigment here that allow for the different colors you see in fruits and the fall leaves. One of the main reasons for these structures and the color is to attract pollinators. So in pollination, the chromoplast play an important role for the pollination of plant. Now we have to know about generoplast. Generoplasts are basically chloroplasts that are going through the aging process. These are chloroplasts of the leaves that are beginning to convert into different organisms or are being repurposed since the leaf is no longer utilizing photosynthesis, such as in the fall months. Now, leucoplasts. Leucoplasts are the non-pigmented organisms. Unlike the others we have talked about, leucoplasts have no color at all. They are found in the non-photosynthetic parts of the plants, such as roots. Depending on what the plants need, they may become essentially just storage sheds for starch, lipids, and proteins. So basically, leucoplasts are playing a role for storing food for plants. Leucoplasts are more readily used for synthesizing amino acid and fatty acid. Leucoplasts are further subdivided into three different plastids called amyloplast, proteinoplast, and elioplast. Amyloplasts are the largest of the three and are charged with storing starch. Then there are the proteinoplasts that help to store the proteins that a plant needs and are typically found in seeds. Finally, the elioplasts are used to store fats and oils that are needed by the plant, especially in seeds. Now, chloroplast. The chloroplasts are probably the most known of the plastid. These are responsible for photosynthesis. The chloroplast is filled with thylakoid, which is where photosynthesis occurs. So, the primary function of plastids is to store molecules. One molecule that they store is pigment. Pigment gives fruits and vegetables an orange or red color. Plastids also store photosynthetic products like starch. Chloroplasts are plastids. Potatoes, for example, have many plastids in their cells. So students, from this video you can know about what is plastid, types of plastid and function of plastid. In the next video we will discuss about chloroplasts in details. For today that's all. Keep learning and thank you.